I'd be seriously up for that now.
Okay, today we're looking at discus, and in particular we're looking at some of our key skills. So for my part of the lesson I was looking at staying well. We're talking about staying well, we're looking at being healthy and active, being social, safe and spiritual. After that then we're looking at well-being. So the two that we took today was respected and responsible. When we talk about respected, we're looking at using task cards to give each other positive and informative feedback. And then we're looking at responsible, we were looking at how safe we are when we're actually throwing the discus, that we were taking responsibility for our own safety throughout. Okay, and moving into our warm-up then, we used the beanbag throw game. So that was just to warm up mostly our upper body muscles. So that lasted for about 5 minutes, and afterwards then we worked on just static stretching, looking at our upper body and lower back again.
Okay, following on from Tomas's warm-up, we get introduced to the whole skill of the discus. So what we want to do first was show them the skill of the whole breakdown, and then we group them into pairs where we give them a task sheet each. So the task sheet will down give a criteria of the breakdown of the skill. So one partner observed the other while they done the throw, and they give them the specific teaching points to the skill. For this, the key skills that we working will be on working with others and communicating. Again, also they'll be looking at safety with regards to making sure that the discus wasn't being thrown while others were out in the field.
Okay, so from column segment we moved on, just keeping our learning outcome in mind. We wanted to practice throwing using modified equipment, so we moved on to using the rubber ring with this part of it. So what we did was we just practiced the ring toss, and we just kept in the technical element, specifically saying with the index finger to roll it away. And just the key skills that we used here, we particularly brought in numeracy because they had to count how many claps they got in between each one. And as well, we just brought in the TPSR. They were just practicing the level 2 involvement, and that just connected with responsibility as well-being indicator as well.
So following on from what Sally done, I done a game where they had to get in pairs and work with their partner. So using the same guidelines as we taught them already, they had to toss the ring to their partner, and the partner had their hand out and had to try and catch it. The key skills we were working on here were working with others and communicating when tossing the ring to each other, and also we took into account the TPSR of involvement and responsibility.
Okay, so progressing on from Fergal's drill, I moved on to an application game. We determined that all our students were now proficient in the skill of throwing the discus. So what we did was we did 4 groups of 4, and the objective was to throw the discus as far as you could, and then compete with your teammates to try and outdo the previous throw. In terms of well-being and TPSR, we focused on responsibility because we were using an actual indoor discus, and just to be aware of the people around us.